Hello there. In 2016, a majority of Britons voted in favor of Brexit. Since then, the importance of Great Britain for German trade has decreased, and the uncertainty remains high, and this now has historical consequences. Great Britain is becoming less and less important as a trading partner for Germany after Brexit. This year, the United Kingdom will drop out of the top 10 German trading partners for the first time in recent history. This emerges from an analysis by the federal company Germany Trade and Invest, or GTAI, which is available to the German press agency in London. The calendar and seasonally adjusted exchange of goods between January and October grew by 13.7% compared to the same period last year, mainly due to inflation. However, the entire German foreign trade in goods increased by 20.7% in the same period. Most recently, the Czech Republic overtook Great Britain in the ranking of the most important trading partners. The lead is significant and can hardly be made up for in November and December, is what GTAI said. The slow development in German-British foreign trade is not a new trend. That was emphasized in the report. Since 2017, the first full year after the Brexit referendum, the UK's importance has been steadily declining. At the time, they were still the fifth most important foreign trade partner. There were other reasons for Brexit, though, or except Brexit. Both the coronavirus pandemic, energy price-driven inflation, and the Bank of England's change in monetary policy have thrown the British economic engine out of sync, it said. The consequences of Brexit amplify the effect because trade across the customs border has become more expensive, and there is still uncertainty. Almost 3 years after the British exit from the EU, the country's post-Brexit economic policy course remains unclear and unsettles British companies. Great Britain left the European Union at the end of January 2020 and has also not been a member of the EU Customs Union and Internal Market since January 2021. The Brexit trade agreement, agreed at the last moment, ensures freedom from customs duties in most areas. Nevertheless, there are difficulties in trading due to increased bureaucratic requirements. The introduction of expensive and time-consuming work visas for skilled workers also make cooperation more difficult. According to GTAI, the outlook for 2023 also gives little hope, especially since the central bank believes that Great Britain is heading into a long recession and companies are likely to be even more hesitant to invest. This affects the delivery of vehicles, industrial machinery, and chemical products, where Germany is one of the most important suppliers. With a looming recession, rising financing costs, and a rise in UK corporation tax from 19 to 25% in April 2023, there's no sign of a U-turn. Of particular interest to German companies are a few smaller sectors which have developed much more strongly despite the economic problems overall. These included healthcare, offshore wind energy, and infrastructure construction. The GTAI notes mixed signals from the important automotive industry, the most important pillar of German-British trade. If the British car market actually grows significantly in 2023, this could mean a U-turn, they say. E-cars are an important driver, and the sale of new cars with classic combustion engine is to be banned from 2030. The question here is whether Great Britain can build sufficient so-called gigafactories for battery production in good time. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.